Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your spooky captain speaking, and today I wanted to actually do a haul video. So it's going to be a little bit long, so if you're just looking for a quick video, today is not that day, but I will have so many more coming up because of this haul. And this haul just also happens to fall on Halloween. So it is my birthday. It was my birthday yesterday, which is the 30th. So today I'm filming a everything that I got for my birthday haul. So hopefully you will enjoy it, and just granted, this haul did happen over a long period of time, and don't think that I'm just like trying to not like rub it in your face, but don't think that I'm trying to just be like, oh my gosh, look at everything that I got, and oh my god, I've been saving up for a while. So this is stuff that I've saved up for, that I've been really wanting, and I'm just so excited to finally share it with you guys. Alright, so let's get into it. These are things that I got from my boyfriend. He got me some Birchbox boxes. So there's the best of what is it, K-Beauty box. These I will not open in this video. I'm going to actually open those in another video when I don't have my face on. He also got me the Mask Magic Kit. I'm really excited for all of these. And he also got me the Wavy and Curly Hair Kit. So I'm excited to see what's in all these boxes, and we will do unboxings of these. They came like open like this. So I'll be doing unboxings in another video. Hopefully I'll film that tomorrow for you guys, and I'll have it out as soon as possible. So that's what those are. And these are things that he got me as well. We were out, and I love collecting these. And I got two of these unicornos, or these Muracornos, I'm not sure. So I have this one, and I already had, I think, one, which was this one. This was the first one that I got, which was actually quite fitting and very appropriate for me. I love mermaids and unicorns, so seeing these married together just makes me super happy. And then this last one. Oh my goodness. I do collect these. I have the other unicornos. I don't collect them like super avidly or anything, but just whenever I see them, I do try to pick them up. So they're just like, anytime I see them, I'm like, yes, I have to get one because I've seen it and I have to get it. The next is a ColourPop haul. So ColourPop, I didn't realize how cheap their stuff was, so I was like, holy cow. For some reason, I was under the impression that they were just super expensive, just like, all the other makeup brands, like, just like Too Faced or Kat Von D or whatever. So I was thinking, oh, $18 per eyeshadow, blah, blah, blah. No, it's like $18 per palette, and you get 4 and $5 per shadow. So I was like, holy crap, yeah, I have to get some. So I got this palette, which is the Studio 1400 palette. Now, when I saw this online, I thought that it was going to be in like a flip-up palette box, but it's not. It's in a sleeve. So that was a little bit disappointing that it didn't come in like a palette where you can like set them in and then just screw the tops off. Because I think I've seen things like that, but you get these really pretty shimmer shades. So we have, let's see, I guess I should read the back. I do want to do swatches of all these with you guys, but I just wanted to kind of show you briefly what I got. Try to not make too long of a video. So I did get this Studio 1400. I also got 3 loose shadows and 1 highlighter. So I got this highlighter in Monster, and this is just such a pretty highlighter. I don't think you'll be able to see it that well, but it has like a pink shift, so it's white with a pink shift to it. And their products are actually really interesting feeling. They feel creamy but powdery at the same time, so that's why they come all in these like individuals, because they have a creamy, almost mousse consistency. And then I got Cusp. I tried to put Cusp on today for the green, but it wasn't coming out very well. Not because it's not pigmented, because it is very pigmented, but it's just, I think for what I had on as a base, it was not working today. So I just canceled that and went on. I also got, I said, oh, I'm going to do swatches in another video, and here I am live swatching them. Sorry, guys. I also got Coconut, which is this nice, really pretty blue shade. And I also got Liberty, which is this silver shimmer shade. So in another video, I will be doing swatches of all these, and I'll hopefully be doing a look with them too, just because I do want to start getting into that style of video where I can sit down and do, you know, live swatches with you, and I can, you know, do like a, finger swatch versus brush swatch, because I think those are really good videos to watch, because then you can kind of get a grasp of what you're working with. And then I can tell you what I think after I have already applied it to my face. So that was my ColourPop. And look at the box that it came in. Like, I had to save this box. This is it turned inside out, because I'm going to be putting like my makeup in here. But it's just so freaking cute. And not only that, they like hand wrote me a letter that says, will you like boo mine, or I don't know, like just something super cute. And I was like, oh my god, that is so cute. Thank you. So I really appreciated that. Next is from actually BH Cosmetics. I didn't realize, once again, that they were so cheap. If you go on to BH Cosmetics, I'm not affiliated with them, but they are incredible. Right now they're doing a sale for palettes. I think they're just kind of doing a general sale. These palettes I have seen online, and I've been wanting ever since I saw them, and I didn't know where to track them down at, just because I didn't do that much research on it at the time. But I was just like, man, that is so cool. That'd be such a cool palette to have. And then I found it thanks to Instagram. So the first one that I got is, I think it's a newer palette for them. I got it for $12. I think normally on sale, or I'm sorry, normally priced at $20, but it's this Wild and Alluring Mermaid palette. So, and these are just so freaking pretty. So it comes with a blush, or I believe two blushes. No, I'm sorry, a blush, a bronzer, and then these 9 eyeshadow shades. So these I will do swatches on in their own individual videos, just because I feel like I want to work with them a little bit first. I want to see, you know, when you immediately feel it, it does feel dry, like a baked eyeshadow, I believe. So let's just kind of, so this pink one was just one of the ones that I randomly swatched. So it is actually very nice. It's very pigmented. That's just what was remaining on my finger. And it was this pink one right here. So we will do a whole video on this later, but I just wanted to let you know what I got for my birthday. So video content for you guys. You're getting a sneak peek. Next is this one. This is the one that I originally saw, that I originally wanted so badly, because I have a mild obsession with like galaxies and stars and anything astrological. I have a deep appreciation for. So it comes with this giant mirror. So if you excuse that. So here you see all of the planets and stars. I think some of them are actually named after some of the galaxy clusters as well. So I just think that they're such pretty shades. And it's just such a unique concept. You know, I love them. And they all look kind of like their respective planets if you get really up close. So like Earth kind of looks like Earth, and you know, Mercury kind of looks like Mercury. So they're so pretty to me. And I'm so excited to try these. All right, so that's it for these. Last but not least is my Sephora haul. Now this and these were the things that I saved up for. I bought these myself. I bought my ColourPop. I bought the BH Cosmetic ones. And I bought all of this from Sephora myself, because it's stuff that, well, one of the things that I've been wanting for a really long time. The other ones just kind of happened because they were cheap. So first was this. It's the Kat Von D eyeliner and mascara makeup set. The reason I bought this is I originally intended to go in and buy one of the Benefit Cosmetics, their real mascaras, because I've been using the sample size of it, and I have sorry, I'm getting a little bit sick. So I have the sample size of the They're Real mascara. I have the sample size of Better Than Sex, and I also have one of Smashbox's mascara. I don't remember what it's called. But between those three, even the Better Than Sex, like I keep reaching back for the They're Real because I think I like the lift and separation that it gives me. I really like the volume. The Better Than Sex, like I have it in the waterproof and then the purple one from the Nikkie Tutorials palette. The waterproof one is nice, but I'm not a fan of waterproof mascara because it's so hard to come off. And I know that they have the melt one, but I'm not paying $18 just to get something to take off my eyes every day. So I just, whatever. I usually don't use that one. But even the purple one, like it's nice, but it's not what I'm looking for. I think I much prefer the synthetic brushes than I do the fluffy brushes, mainly because I have such long eyelashes that when I get a really fluffy brush, it ends up like all up here in my lid and then all down here because I have such long eyelashes. But what I was surprised with this set, oh, and I also, anyway, I guess I derailed because I originally went to get the They're Real mascara, but I saw this and I also wanted to try the Kat Von D tattoo liner because I've heard so many people just rave about this eyeliner and they love it, and you know, it's the best thing that ever happened to them, so I wanted to give it a try. Now, I've tried it twice so far, and I don't know if it's just the fact that it's a small like sample size. I don't know if it's maybe some other factors, like maybe it's like the stuff that I have on my face, like my moisturizer or my like my facial toner that I put on, but for some reason it just does not like to lay down like any pigment or any liner on my first swipe. Like I have to sit there and kind of fight with it and get some kind of general, and then I have to go back over it again, and then I can try to do my wing, which usually by the time the wing comes around it's fine. So I don't know if it's just like the top lid, for some reason it just does not like the liner. So I don't want to pass, I don't want to write it off, but as of right now I'm going to keep trying it out and keep you know, just kind of playing with it and seeing if it's one thing versus another or if it's just the liner itself. But so far I actually really prefer my CoOp Fierce Flicks eyeliner to these as of right now. Now I had not seen this mascara before, so I had no idea what to expect from it. When I got this, I honestly just thought that it was going to be like a travel size mascara. I wasn't expecting a full tube. So I was like, man, that's a really nice surprise actually. So when you pull it out, it has this crazy looking wand. I don't know if anyone's ever seen this, but this is the craziest wand I think I've ever seen. This is what caught me by surprise. I was like, oh, okay. So this is what we're working with. Mine has like a bend to it. I don't know if that's normal. Like I've seen some and they're like straight, but mine like kind of curves. I hope that's normal. Anyway, I do really like this. I don't know if it's the synthetic brush, but I like the big fat part where they're all like connected, and then I can get like really into the corners and I can like really get into my lower lash line. And then the ones where they're like kind of spiraling around where they're more separate, it's nice for separating out my lashes so they have a much more natural look to them. I really like them. So far I really enjoy this mascara. I know that's kind of way more talk than it ever needed to be, but oh well, you're here, so let's chat. Next I got this because it was $5. The Kat Von D stuff was $25 in case you're wondering, but I got this because it was $5 and I was looking for another facial cleansing. And so far I have been using it, that's why the box was open. So far it's actually been really nice. It's actually really helped my skin kind of calm down and clear out and help me get rid of some of my problem areas. Now it's just kind of like whatever was left over from me constantly picking at my face. So like scabs or like, you know, red patches. So it's starting to go away. But as far as like my bumps are actually going away a lot. And this is within probably, I think, 4 days of using it, maybe 5. No, I'm sorry, I have had it for about a week, so probably about 5 days. So far I really enjoy this, and I hope that they sell it again because I'd like to repurchase it. If not, I'm just going to go back and get 1 or 2 more boxes of it just so I have it. And it is really interesting because it's still like kind of black when you put it on, so it looks like a little like roll of sushi. Next up, once again, I just got these because I really like the skull. Don't judge me. I'm a sucker for packaging, you know that. But, you know, they were $5, so, I mean, I have a lot to clean off today. So maybe these will come in handy. You can't be, how many is in here? 20 sheets? So this is 20 sheets for $5, whereas my other ones that I really like, I think it's Neutrogena. They have a 2-pack, and the 2-pack I think it's 25 sheets per, and it's like a makeup remover. It's like a blue package, and I think I pay probably $13 for it. So, you know, I don't know. I have to try these out first, so we'll see. Next is the thing that I have been wanting for a really, really, really long time. Ever since I saw this, and actually kind of started even before like my makeup obsession came to fruition, this is something that I have been wanting for a long time, mainly because of the packaging. But I finally got it, and I'm so happy that I was able to finally have the means to buy it. You're gonna laugh at me, but it is the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. I saw this in store, and I love it. I mean, it's nothing that no one has not seen before. It's a staple for everyone. Maybe more so the chocolate bar than the Bonbons palette, but I don't know, like I appreciate these colors so much more than in the chocolate palette. And yes, they do smell like chocolate, and it makes me so happy. I'm such a sucker for packaging. And I've had my eye on this palette for probably well before, for a long time, like a few years, probably, like definitely a few years. So I'm excited to try this palette. I'm excited to actually have it in my hands and to call it mine, and to know that I was able to get it. And it sounds stupid, but when you have to realize, like, when it came out, or when I first saw it, I was not in the best place in my life. And, you know, I wasn't able to afford makeup. I wasn't able to afford, you know, like taking care of myself. So things like this, like, I know it might not be a lot to some people, but at the end of the day, like, these are things that I have never been able to do up until this point in my life. So it means a lot to me, like, for every thing of makeup that I get, for every, you know, time that I can, you know, do my makeup, or I can doll up my face. It just, for me, it's another stepping stone that I never got to have, you know, in my earlier 20s or even in my teenage years. I don't want to say I was robbed of it, but in a way I was robbed of, you know, treating myself as the woman that I should be. So, you know, the opportunity to have these things, and, you know, it means so much to me, because it's like, finally I can do it, and I did it myself, and I got here, and I can now treat myself like the lady that I deserve to be. So that's why it's stupid for, you know, putting it out there, but at the same time I get so excited that I just want to share it with you guys. So I know I kind of went into like a weird I went into a weird place there, but it's, I don't know. I don't need an excuse, and I don't need a reason to do anything, but at the same time, like, it's important for me to make a connection, and it's important for me to be open and honest about things. So I will have videos of these items coming out where we do swatches and we can talk about it. And I can tell you, like, after I've used the product, like, what exactly I think, like, you know, what do I think of these ColourPop products? What do I think of the BH Cosmetics? Because these ones, for them being at the price point that they are, I'm really excited to see how they perform. Especially now that I have more of an opinion, now that I know what to look for in certain items. That reminds me, it almost makes me want to revisit the Nikkie Tutorials palette. However, I'm not sure if I should. I feel like I need to do a redo of that one. But let me know what you guys think. Like, my initial review was that it was fantastic, but then again, that was the best palette that I had at the time. Actually, no, it wasn't. The Alice in Wonderland palette by Urban Decay is way better. I love that palette. So when I was using the Too Faced palette, or I'm sorry, the Nikkie Tutorials palette, I think that when I struggled with it, like when it was going on patchy or when it was, you know, kind of falling out, I kind of brought that, or I chalked it up to me not being good enough with makeup. So I just left it at that and called it what it was. So I might do a revisit, but I'm not sure. Anyway, let me know what you think. If you have any more ideas for me, please let me know. Go ahead and leave a comment just to, you know, talk with me so we can have a conversation. So if you would like to be, go ahead and subscribe to become a part of the pirate family. And I appreciate you, and I hope you guys have a great day and a happy Halloween. Bye.